Hey everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is Tony with Quick Tech Solutions, and I have another SoftwareUCM video for you today before my free trial runs out. A few weeks back, I released a couple of videos on the SoftwareUCM, and if you haven't seen them, I'll link to them up above as well as down in the video description. The question I had from a couple of viewers is, does SoftwareUCM support soft phones? And the answer to that is simply, yes it does. Now, Grandstream has its own soft phone app, the Wave app. Obviously, it's going to work with that. It's integrated very nicely, but can it be used with third-party apps? And the answer is pretty much yes, and I'm going to show you that today. This is not going to be a video on how to install the third-party soft apps. It's just going to basically show you that it does work with not only the Grandstream Wave app, but a couple of different other soft phone apps as well. I'm going to show you the Grandstream Wave app for one. I'm going to show you Zoiper 5, and I'm going to show you just a free Mac OS app called Telephone. It's very, very basic, but the concept here is that, yes, it does work. So I want to switch over to this screen here, and you can see I have my Softphone, my SoftwareUCM on the screen. I'm in the extensions page, and you can see I have 5 extensions created. All of them are unregistered at this point in time. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to switch over now to my MacBook that you see here in front of me, which is running the 3 soft phones. Well, it will be running the 3 soft phones in a second. I'm going to switch to a split screen, and let me just move this over so that you can see the status, which again, all of them at this point is unregistered. So what I'm going to do on the right side of the screen is launch the first soft phone, which will be the Wave app. Okay, so we're going to get signed in. I just have to put in the password. So I'm going to sign into extension 1001. So if you watch on the left screen, once I sign in, 1001 should change from unregistered to registered or status of idle. Okay, so we have our first soft phone registered, and I'll go to the dialing page, and there it is. All right, next one we're going to bring up is Zoiper, and I'm using the free Zoiper, so I'm going to continue as free user. And this one is registered to 1000, so you now should see not only 1001 registered, but 1001 has a status of idle as well. And then here is the dialing pad for Zoiper. And then finally, I'm going to launch this very basic app called Telephone for Mac OS. And again, that's all there is to it. There isn't even a dialing pad. You just put the number in the text field. But the bottom line is now on the left side of the screen, you should see all 3 extensions registered. And can I call from extension to extension? Yes, I can. So if I went into Zoiper, if I dialed extension 1001, you should hear it ringing. Okay, likewise, if I go to the Wave app, let me bring the Wave app up on the screen, and I dial extension 1002, we're going to answer, and you can hear the feedback. That's that very basic phone. But the concept here is that it's working. Now, I could take the Zoiper app, and I'm going to dial out to, let me actually switch screens for a second, back to me. All right, I'm going to pick up my cell phone here, but on the actual Zoiper app, I'm going to dial out to my cell phone.
Unknown caller.
Okay, so there you go. And it works. I did test it before. There is audio passing back and forth, so it does work. And I can do actually the same thing with any of the 3 apps. So if I bring up, and I'm exiting Zoiper, so let's get into the Wave app, which obviously will work. Let me call my number from the Wave app now.
Unknown caller.
We'll hang up that, and now I'll bring up that very basic Mac OS app and put in my phone number. And there you go. So there you have it, a quick demonstration of third-party soft phones working with the SoftwareUCM. If you have any questions on any of the demonstrations that I did, or you'd like to see how to get these apps installed, I could do separate videos on that. Just let me know down in the comments below. And that's pretty much it. Take care.